go. We have started up. This will probably be the last recording of today's stream. Hopefully when we complete this, we will be rank 3.
We're just gonna try and see if we have a book.
Let's see if we have a book to Gal's Outpost. If we don't, then we will check if we have a home point. If we don't, we'll run. Pretty sure we do, but... Yeah, we do.
Home point to West Ronford.
That's Fort Galsba. We need to go to Galsba Outpost. West Ronfair might not be close enough. That's further away. Let's just run there. It's a lot easier. Oh, you have to finish one of the expansions. Yeah, I know that each expansion has something that has to be done, that you have to do before you can do other things. Like the Apocalypse Nigh quest can't be done until you're done both Rise of the Zillard and Chains of Promathia. All right, let's ride the Fenrir.
Okay.
There is a bit of story after Adeline, but it requires way too much work, and I don't have time to do it. It's not even really a story, it's just like a final epilogue quest, and it's not that important. You're not really missing anything by not seeing it, so... And like I said, that's the one thing I just don't have time to do. I would much rather get all the artifact quests done instead. Yeah, for the Adeline missions, you gotta get every coalition. Yeah, but, and it's not that I don't want to, it's just, I just don't have time to do it. You gotta kill all these super bosses across Adeline. You gotta do all these quests in all of these areas. You have to get rank 8 with every coalition in Adeline, and I'm maybe rank 6 with one of them, and rank 5 with another, and rank 1 with all the others. And there's like 6 or 7 of them. You have to get your Mog Garden to a certain level, and again, I just don't have time to do all that.
It's nighttime.
Alright, so we're in Galsba Outpost, so we gotta go to H7. So H7 is...
Oh, I'm still a thief. Oops.
Ah, that's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay, we gotta go up and around.
Which way? To the northeast or west?
Northeast first. Or northwest first, sorry. It's like directly across from us. This entrance over here. Mog Garden can rot, yeah. I hear it's annoying. But if I had more time, I totally would just hop on and do these things, but I just don't. And from what I understand, it's not really anything in depth. Okay, so from here we go north. Your dad was more of the gardener than you were? Like, we have gardens in FF14 that Silly's recently been messing around with. Growing cracker roots for the chocobos.
Yeah. I think I'll leave the FC garden open again after this set, though. And I'll do just mine, because we have a lot now.
Yeah. I'm glad the garden was opened up for everybody to use, though.
I could have used it anyway. I'm Veritas, I think.
Yeah.
I think they had garden privileges. If not, I had my own, so...
I'm gonna go over here into the north.
I've decided I even though I like my location in the Goblet, I want to move to Kagane if I can.
Yeah,
Yeah, just because the architecture.
that's acceptable and understandable.
I have to raise my weeaboo level from samurai to samurai with Japanese house.
It was fun being able to play with your dad and brother. Understandable. My dad, if Dragon Quest X comes over here, my dad wants to get it, but it depends what system it's for, if he'll actually be able to. Like, if it's on Switch, he won't be able to because he doesn't have a Switch and I'm not buying him one. Fuck that. And if it's on PC, then he would be able to, but I told him that if he's joining us, he has to voice characters. He was all for it.
Dude.
He was like, yeah, I can bring my Scottish accent into play. And I'm like, I don't.
Oh boy.
Alright. I know, I think it was Lonk, maybe? Who was asking me to do a stream with my dad. And perhaps that'll happen when my dad comes to visit over the summer. If your dad would he play FF11 again? Understandably so, though. FF11 is awesome. Okay, so I think the dude we're looking for is up here at age 7. I don't know if he's an NM or not. Oh, he's an NM, but I don't know if he spawns randomly or if he's just here.
I don't see him yet.
Oh, there he is.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, War Chief. Let's fight, War Chief. Stop moving.
Completely unnecessary, but there he goes. All right, check your
Stone 3.
check your status real quick and see if you get the title War Chief Wrecker. Should be
Probably
under.
check
Go to profile at the top, and then it should be along the top bar.
Yeah, dude. I'm a War Chief wrecker. I
Alright.
work the shit out of War Chiefs.
Says return to Helaku to complete the Sandoria part. Okay, so we're gonna return to Helaku.
Should we run back there?
Oh, fuck that noise. So he's way around, so I'm just using my warp ring. Hey, whatever you gotta do to bond with your family, I'm all for. Like, my brother Gary and I, we play a lot of games together, or at least we used to. Now that he's married and has a kid, he has no time to do anything. But we used to as kids. I don't really get along that well with a lot of my other family members, but I have 4 older brothers and a younger sister, and not including step family. Alright, so we are going back to Sandoria. We're going to Northern Sandoria, home point 3 this time. You know what I'm wondering, Silly?
What?
You know how the new Star Wars movie's coming out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they just now decided to release another Thrawn book. I wonder if they're planning to put Thrawn in the movie.
He'd be very old, wouldn't he?
It depends. How did Chiss age compared to humans?
Oh, good point. Whoa, you disappeared. Oh, there you are. Forgot he was a Chiss. Like, I never thought about that because, like, I never could see him back in the day when I read the books, you know? I just kind of, like, assumed. Alright.
Okay.
Welcome back. You didn't get hurt, did you? Monolay Alvear tells me you went to defeat War Chief Vatkin, eh? A lot of adventurers make their way into the Gilsva outpost, but most turn around once they get up to the higher encampment. Well, you've done a great job. As consul, I'm honored to congratulate you on a mission well done. Be sure Sandoria makes you a certified adventurer, Miro. Now that that's settled, your next goal is Windhurst. It's a wild world out there, so keep your wits about you.
Oh man, okay. So it says speak to. Okay, we completed that. Now we gotta to Port Windurst. But yeah, so I don't know if you the Heir to the Empire books. Silly.
Hmm?
You know,
Maybe.
the
So?
it was the original books that people know
Yeah.
Grand Admiral Thrawn from.
Yeah.
Okay, so they were originally, as far as from my understanding, were originally supposed to be episodes 6, 7, and 8, or 7, 8, 9.
Oh.
But then when Disney took over, they're like, no, we want it to be different. Okay, so we're going to Port Windurst, and they're at F6. So the closest one to F6, I would imagine, is probably Home Point 1. Dragon Shunter. Anyway, so he was around in those books, so it's entirely possible if it's following the same general timeline of when those took place in that timeline to this one, he'd probably be around the same age. So, I'm just curious as if that's why they're releasing information on him again, is if they're planning to put him in this movie.
That'd be cool.
I like Thrawn as a character, and it would have been cool to see Chiss in the movies, because I don't think we ever actually did we?
No, no stress so far.
Alright, we gotta speak to Melek. I don't see a Melek, so is he in here? There.
Yeah.
Alright, I will voice Melek.
Just got a cool outfit.
I am Melek, the Consul of Bastok. I trust you had a safe sail here? So, you are Amir. I heard about your activities in Sandor, and I'm expecting great things from you here too. Well then, we should get straight to the matter at hand. Gold Skull, why don't you start by informing our fair citizen here about the missions involved? Go for it.
Allow me to explain. The mission from our comrades in Windhurst entails the extermination of a giant monster that appeared in the depths of Gideus, the borderland to the theocracy of the Yagado Beastmen. You are to receive a key from Heaven's Tower in the Windhurst Walls district and head to the innermost part of Gideus. Your orders are then to defeat the heinous beast that lurks there.
You look perplexed. Well, yes, I guess if you put it frankly, you are protecting a pack of Yagado beastmen from a ferocious monster. You see, in order to maintain the peace of their country, the Winders has formed amicable relations with the Yagado. But as you've probably realized, it's hard to call the relationship amicable when you witness the outrageous behavior of the Yagado. But in order to maintain the trust of Winders, we have to participate in this preposterousness. Well, good luck with your mission. I look forward to hearing of your success. Okay, so we are to go to Balgus Deus and enter the battlefield. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to Kupipi in Heaven's Tower first. So, Kupipi, I think you voiced Kupipi.
I don't even know who Kupipi is.
She was the original white mage that we had, remember? Oh yeah. Would you fight Kupipi?
Well, she can't attack me, so
What?
it wouldn't be fair.
Kupipi attacks.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. She hits with her hammer.
Yeah, if she gets close enough.
Yeah.
She doesn't ever get close enough.
She gets close enough when she runs out of MP.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, she does. She does for me all the time when I use her.
Nope.
Yeah, she walks up, smacks him with her hammer.
I don't believe you.
Okay, I think that's Winter's Walls. 1.1. You know, we still don't have Shantoto's first trust. There's Shantoto 2.
There doesn't seem to be a Shantoto.
I'm pretty
We
sure.
only have Domino Shantoto and Shantoto 2, so where's Shantoto, the
Yeah,
trust?
There should be a first one, but I have no idea
No
where to
one
get
talks about her, so...
it. Yeah. Oh, silly. You should whisper this person. They're offering cryonic gloves for free.
What? What even is that?
He's fucking me. It's Roxas Jr.
We should go like downstairs, right? That's where maybe is.
No, that's where that other thing.
Oh,
for
she's
Black
across.
Mage. I think she's in the room across here. Yeah. She might say something else first. There's a good chance of it.
Miss Miro, is it? I received a Alright. You ready?
Yeah.
Hello. Miss Miro, is it? I've received a report on your mission. You are the adventurer from Bastok who will be helping us today. The Yagadu and Gideus have a problem. A terrible monster has appeared deep within their caves. Your mission is to travel all the way to Gideus and help the Yagadu rid themselves of this beast. Here's the key you will need to get into the deeper parts of the Yagadu's dwellings. Gideus is a scary, wary place. You would never catch me going there. Well, have a nice trip.
Alright. So, now we head to Gideus. Now, as you might recall, we have actually been here before. At Balgastes. Anime Gamer says that we gotta do all the quests for Shantoto to get Shantoto's trust. Fair enough. It at least explains it.
That'd only be useful if we could summon Shantoto, Domino Shantoto, and Shantoto 2 at the same time.
It's true.
So, now where?
We are going to the home point, and we are going to go to Gideus, which should be in Cerberus. Yes. 1.1. Now we just go straight ahead into Balgastes. Okay, so remember these are the old ones, so you also have to pick it, I believe. Needed to get the arc chests. Oh, okay. There you are.
What do I need to do?
You're gonna have to click this as well.
Okay.
So burning circle should give us the choice to do, yeah, the rank 2 final mission.
I clicked it.
I'm so glad you could come. I didn't realize that little rumor I spread would be so effective. Yes, I'm the ferocious monster you were told about. One who will rally the Beastmen hordes on a grand campaign to rid the world of you and your kind.
Rally the Beastmen hordes? Almost sounds as if you're planning to wage another crystal war.
I see you catch on quick. The day of reckoning will come, and the Beastmen will be the one to rule this world. Not that you'll be here to see it, because you'll already be dead. Arise, worm of darkness, devourer of light! I command you, smite my enemies where they stand!
A spatial distortion? This can only mean... a dragon? I knew it couldn't have been old you-know-who. I was getting carried away there. Is this all you can muster? Your pet dragon? Here come the reinforcements. Looks like they'll be able to handle this. I have more pressing matters than dealing with the likes of these. I'll leave it in their hands.
Fuck, that was a quick warp ring. Alright,
Peace.
so we don't need trust, but I'm gonna summon them anyway because we're already well over time. So we're gonna summon. You ready for this, silly?
Roha, why not Ayame?
I thought it'd fun to summon Najee and Kapipi because Najee's a coward and Kapipi said she'd never be caught dead here.
Sure.
Alright, so I'm gonna put the Black Dragon here to sleep.
Okay.
Okay, I can't cast any of my spells. Oh, I have no MP. That's great. Well, whatever. Not entirely certain why I have 0 MP, but we win.
This cannot be! Me? Defeated? By these weaklings?
Oops, guess I missed the show. Hey, wait a minute. This dragon? No doubt about it. It's a nether beast from the Northlands. What's it doing here? Their kind haven't been seen ever since the Shadow Lord were destroyed and the Northlands sealed. To see one here with the beastmen, it's as if...
The Shadow Lord will soon be brought back to this world. I was merely making preparations for his return.
What? Who are you?
I am a searcher, a servant of the Shadow Lord. The great hero you saved for you 20 years ago is gone. None has the power to defeat him now. While your peoples were busy squabbling with each other, we have been preparing for his return. And when he comes, he will destroy you all. Ugh. Enjoy your lives while they last, foolish weaklings. I.
The Shadow Lord is coming back. There's going to be another war. Our days will be filled with hatred and sorrow once more. I think they currently are. Mira, you should head back to your country. And don't forget to report what happened here. If it's true that the Shadow Lord is being resurrected, we can expect great trouble to follow. I've got to get going. I hope to see you again soon, someday, Mira. We did it.
Nice job, boss.
All right. I think we gotta run through here to get in. West Sarita Burita. It's not where I want to be. Alright, items. Time to warbring it. Alright, so we have to return to Melek. And then return to Naji. Okay. So let's go back to the consulate in Port Windhurst.
Okay.
Awesome. This will put us at rank 3, which is a good position for next stream. So yeah, the ranks 2 to 5 are essentially just crossovers with Sandoria and Windhurst, as you can see. And then rank 6 through 10 should reasonably be all unique to Bastok. Kind of like how Sandoria's was about the Lightbringer.
We shall see what it's about.
That sword.
They'll all just be about the Lightbringer.
Yeah. The Shadow Lord? Wait a moment, I'll need you to rush back to the homeland. Here, you understand what you must do. Take this report to President's office in Bastok. On your way, please hurry to Bastok. Alright, so now we gotta go talk to Naji. This will be the last thing we do in today's stream is talk to Naji and get the cutscene done. Over the course of this coming week, Silly, I have the gym. I have to go to the gym for. It's a 4-day week this week, 3-day week
That's
this
what
week.
you think.
And I'm pretty sure I have to go into the office on Tuesday, but across Monday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, Friday I'm doing Final Fantasy 1. But would you like to do some leveling?
No?
What? Rude. We have to get to 75 or higher.
Oof, we should just work on our relic weapons then. I could get Yoshimitsu.
Yoshimitsu's. Those are in FF14.
I know. A lot of the weapons from this game made it into the other game. Yoshimitsu actually isn't the final form of the relic weapon here, though. Before the Magian trials, it's called something else.
I guess it's the same as same in FF14 then. It wasn't. Yoshimitsu was the beginning form of it there too. Wow, you've been to Sandoria and Windhurst already? Let me escort you to President's office.
You know what's funny? I actually, when I was voicing Naji for some of the ninja quests, I kind of voiced him in a similar way.
So, how was it? Did the orcs in Galsbo or the Agado and Gideus give you any trouble? Man, I envy you. I'm a Mithril Musketeer, but all they make me do is stand guard at that door. After Volker and the Iron Eater get all the good missions, and Naomi always puts me down. I'm a Mithril Musketeer, the cream of the crop. Why do I have to do guard duty? It's just not fair.
Then perhaps I should order you to sweep the Carter from Palborough, single-handedly.
Mr. President!
Go back to your post, Naji. That's an order. Report. What have you learned of Windhurst and Sandoria?
What do I report? You get to pick. Details of your trip? Alright.
Oh, did you have a pleasant trip then? Bah! Do you mock me, adventurer? Tell me of the other nations, now!
Internal state of Sandoria.
So they are still trapped in their foolish traditions. They are no better than the orcs they fight with. Alright, next.
Internal state of Windhurst.
Then it would be foolish to expect any help from those cowards in fighting the beastmen.
State of the Kindred.
You mean that someone is leading the beastmen hordes, then? Lucius, speak with Volker about this and come back when you have a plan to deal with this situation. And do not forget to watch the Kadav. I have spared you all the time I can, Lucius. Stay and see what sense you can make of this, and do spare me all the trivial details when you report to me. Tell me more of what you have learned about the beastmen, please. I see. It does seem like there is someone controlling their movements. But who could be powerful enough to unite those unruly hordes? Good work. We will probably ask you to undertake another important mission in a few days. The President, despite his harsh words, values you highly and will expect you to do well, as do I.
Rank 3. 3,000 gil, Adventurer Certificate. We're the best. Alright, that's a cool piece of suit of armor. What set is that? That guy's wearing Sylvia's plate mail.
Pretty sure that's just Warrior Tier 10.
It's pretty sick looking. Alright, so everyone, that's going to be where we end the stream for today. Next week, look forward to us going through and doing rank 3 up to rank 4, 5, so on and so forth. We're going to complete this story. Then we're going to go on and do the Wings of the Goddess portion of Bastok. From there, we're going to do the 10 ranks of Winder's story, then the Wings of the Goddess version of Winder's, and then we'll finish up Dynamis. I'm having a lot of fun getting to see this portion of the story. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Let's see what else. Join me tomorrow and all the way through Thursday, where I'll be playing Dragon Quest Builders from 12:30 to whenever I decide to stop. If you got something you'd like to see me build, just stop in and let me know, and I'll do my best to interpret what you'd like. Friday is June 9th. I have an anniversary stream happening. It was suggested by Toon Lonk, and I really liked it. Apparently on June 9th, I started my efforts to casually play through all of the Final Fantasy series, and that includes Final Fantasy 11, that includes Final Fantasy 14, as you can see, and put them on my YouTube. And I am almost done that, but June 9th was when I started, so I'm doing an anniversary stream where I'm going to play through as much of Final Fantasy 1 as I can casually. Of course, I'm not going to speedrun it. So if you want to come and hang out and celebrate the anniversary with me, I would really enjoy that. If you like what you saw today, give me a follow. I look forward to seeing everyone again. Check my YouTube for anything that we've done in the past. Silly summoning the Jub. We're signing off. Have a good one, guys.